Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back. Today, inshallah, we're going to be talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's statement, وَآتِ ذَا الْقُرْبَى حَقَّهُ وَالْمِسْكِينَ وَابْنَ السَّبِيلِ وَلَا تُبَذِّرْ تَبْذِيرًا. In this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us something very important, that give relatives their due, and the needy and travelers, do not squander your wealth wastefully. And here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala isn't telling us that if you have money, you only have to spend it in these categories or give it to these groups of people. These individuals are very important because of their status and because of how we deal with them. There are many times where someone who's poor, somebody who's needy, they'll come to us and we're very divisive. Many times we'll turn them away. We don't want to engage with them. And I'm not saying that's totally wrong. And the reason I say that is because of the number of people that we meet. And it's very difficult to trust everyone. But what efforts are we making to actually go out and find those people who are truly needy? It's so easy for us to give our money to these different Islamic organizations so that they give on our behalf. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But does it really bring me closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Does it allow me the opportunity to interact with those poor and with those needy? Why is it Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about those people who are near to us, those people who are close to us, to our relatives? Because there are two rewards, right? Number one, I'm building those ties of kinship and I'm trying to maintain them, and I'm able to help somebody who's poor and help somebody who's needy. And yes, this is the best thing I can do. This is the highest level, and this is something I should practice and regularly engage in because it allows me that personal connection. It allows me to actually see where my money is going and the happiness that it brings to the people who are receiving it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us many avenues to take advantage of, many avenues to better ourselves. And He even tells us in order the best way to utilize those avenues. And if we don't have relatives who are poor, then what is the next best thing to do? To go out and seek them. To find those people who truly are needy. To find those people who we truly can empower. To build up our communities. And someone might say, well, my community has a social services program. We trust them to take care of it. And that's great. I think every community should definitely have a social services program, and developing that trust to the point where I'm able to give to them and they can give it on my behalf and they have a system in place, that's wonderful. How can I take part? At that point, someone might be like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm already giving my money. Give time. Go and talk to them. Tell the department or tell the people who are in charge, or ask them. Be like, hey, can I be part of the one that distributes this? Can I go out and actually give this money to the person who is in need of it? I just want to see the light on their faces. I want to see the smile. I want to feel the happiness that they feel when they finally get that money, they finally get that aid that they need. Whether it be to pay their bills, or to pay their rent, or to pay their groceries, or whatever debts that they might have. Taking part in each other's happiness is really, really important. The Prophet ﷺ, he commands us to attend two events. What are those events? He commands us to attend the aqiqah, and he commands us to attend the walima. And why does he command us to attend the birth of a child and the marriage? Because of how important it is to show empathy and to be happy when Muslims are happy. And he also commands us to attend the janazas, to attend the funeral prayers. Because it's very important to be sad when the Muslims are sad. And understanding and developing that sense of empathy is one of the best things that we can learn and take out of all of these scenarios. Allah helps us in so many different ways. He gives us so much insight. He gives us so many lessons. And there's so many different ways we can learn. One of the best ways we can learn is by empathizing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us all empathetic and allow us to be from those people who are happy when the Muslims are happy and who are upset when the Muslims are upset. Ameen. I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow night. Jazakumullah khair.